Hello, everyone. My name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. So, Bitcoin has finally reversed. Just as I said, actually, exactly as I predicted. Shout out to Carl the Moon. On the 21st of July, 2021, which we are, you can check the tape, you can check my previous video that I shot yesterday or 2 days ago. I believe it was yesterday on the 20th, and it's in the title, so you can't really miss it. I said that on the 21st, and I based this on a number of things. Just check out the video if you want to see how I came to that conclusion on the 21st that we would reverse course and we would spring back into the positive. And to be honest, yeah, I made the prediction and I gave the exact date, and it actually happened. I was looking at it. It actually happened almost exactly at midnight Eastern Standard Time. And it wasn't that difficult because, price action does seldom, if ever, goes in one direction without correcting. And we had been going down without even the slightest correction for so long. This wasn't that hard to tell. It was just a matter of time. So yeah, we finally got our bounce, and we have a strong volume, as I said that we should look for, right? Or else it's not really a legitimate bounce or reversal. But this is a legitimate bounce and reversal because here you have the strong volume, and I'm on the hourly right now because I'm tracking this this small move because it just happened, right? So I can go even into smaller time frames just to really show what's going on and what it looks like. So you have this huge green candle, and everything's relative, right? Let me get out of log auto. This is a huge green candle. If you look to the left, you see usually when we come down, they say the saying is price moves down in an elevator, and it climbs using stairs. So basically, you go down much faster than you go up. A number of reasons for that. But if you look to the left, we came down. It took a number of candles, of red candles, in this time frame, the 30-minute time frame, just to reach this point. Here you have a huge green candle, pretty much making up that same distance, that same space. And this in charting is what we call a bullish engulfing candle, because it basically engulfs all of what comes before it. So that's really cool, and that's another sort of sign of a true reversal of trend. So I don't expect for us to shoot back up to 60,000 and then to go into the six figures. It's not going to work like that. Just as I said, price action moves gradually, and that's healthy price action. If it's slow, let it grow. If it's fast, it won't last. Typically, that's the mantra. So you want gradual price action, you want volume, and that's something that we weren't getting because we were in a correction, in an accumulation. But now that we're in a motive phase, in an impulsive phase upwards, you're going to see volume. Question is now, is the bull run resumed? Has it resumed in earnest? In order for me to say that the bull run has resumed in earnest, I'll have to see a few things. So let's go back on the daily. First and foremost, this may be, I don't think this is the case, but it may be simply us testing old resistance. I said this in a previous video. Every time you fall from a certain place, you always have to go back to test it. And that's just, kind of the rules of the game. So we came all the way down from this point, right? Close to 60,000, and never once since May went back up to test that. Were that to happen and we came back down, then the bear market is confirmed, right? Because we're testing resistance and then reversing course. But it's my belief that we won't only test this old resistance, and the first real strong point of resistance is going to be around, it's going to be at the top of this pattern at around 41 and a half, 42K. If we break these, then I think the bull run has resumed in earnest. And I think, yeah, this point precisely, this 41.8, 41.9, because we had been consolidating for, since May, right? So for two months straight, and that was the top of this pattern. It was, you could kind of box it into a rectangle, or some people are saying it's a falling wedge. But the top of this pattern, in any case, is strong resistance. And so were we to break that, then the bull run is confirmed. Yet and still, I believe that it's still safe to take positions, even if it's for the short term. It's better to take positions now, ride those all the way up to that point, and sell if you want to sort of, hedge your bets. You're not sure if we're going to reverse course or continue to go back up. And that's just the safe thing to do. If we were going down to the bear market, I mean, you just want better positions so that you can prepare for that crypto winter. So that's basically it. Bitcoin is doing what we said it was going to do, what we thought it was going to do. And as a result, you can see here, the rest of the market is following suit because, there's just so much market dominance. Now, for those of you who missed this entry, who, for some reason or another thought it was going to go down lower, and I actually thought it was going to go down lower. I thought we were going to wick down into this 28.5, 29K range. For those of you who missed the entry, do not worry. Do not chase the green pumps. What do? So go on your smaller time frames. Here you can see we're on the hourly. Just relax. You see this big green candle, relatively large. Just wait until things come back down. Make your entries, then it'll go back up. Don't FOMO into sort of, oh, it's going to run away, it's never going to come back. That's not how it works. As you know, you can always look at your stochastic RSIs, or you could just use basic fundamental or technical analysis, knowledge of technical analysis, knowing that from a breakout, price always retests, right? Just like if we were in a bear market, we'd go back up to the 45 or 42, whatever that point was, the top of that range, to retest. Same in both directions. So if we shoot up, we're going to have to come back to retest that level before continuing again. So right here, Bitcoin's got to come back to the 30K region to retest before going back up. So just wait if you need an entry there. Same with any other coin. I was looking at TEL the other day. I did a video on that. Big green candle. Oh no, it's gone. Not true. It's going to reverse course. It's going to come back and retest that breakout. So let's go into a smaller time frame to see exactly where it broke out. Broke out at around 1 penny. So if you were to wait, you could catch TEL, make an entry back at 1 cent. So that's basically the update. The markets have reversed, and from now on, I believe that we will be retesting the top of that range in Bitcoin. Which is, let me just get this right. What's the top of the range that we've been in forever? Oh, I'm in the 15-minute. That's why I'm not able to see this properly. Okay, auto. 42K. So we're going to go back to 42K. Almost certain of that at the very least. And I actually think that this is going to be the beginning of the second part of the bull run. We had the first part and we had our correction, and now we're going to have a second bull run. So congrats to everybody that's still listening, that's still watching, that's still keeping up with the market, that's staying in. These are great entries that you're making. And, just stay with the market, be patient, don't overtrade, and, take profits on the way up. All right. That's it for me. Bye.